Hello, Cruellas. Mabuhay. This is Gazel Ortega and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Kamusta po kayong lahat? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Anong mga oras kayo nanonood sa akin ngayon? Maraming pong salamat sa mga... And, ladies and gentlemen, meron po akong guest ngayon ng bonggang-bongga at talagang pag-uusapan namin yung mga returnees, mga Black Barbies, yung mga may international experience, yung mga newbies, at saka syempre yung mga Filipino community dito sa Miss Universe Philippines 2024. Please welcome the pageant guru, Dr. Sed. Tumuloy naman tayo dito sa ating mga Black Barbies. O sige, first nating pag-uusapan ay si Miss Quezon City, Lorraine Ojimba. Ano masasabi mo sa kanya? Sa press presentation, sa headshot, and sa swimsuit.
Sige, we start with Lorraine Ojimba, no?
Yeah, Lorraine.
Okay, well, among the three Black Barbies, Lorraine would have to be, this girl really needs to step up a little more. I think that medyo naging ahead yung dalawa, no? Especially during the press presentation. Nakakagulat kasi si Bulacan, ginulat niya ang lahat, no? So, I think Quezon City should step up a little more. She was being compared with Venus Sura when she won Miss Universe Philippines Quezon City. But
Yes.
it would continuously bore us kung puro ganun na lang, no, yung isipin natin na parang kamukha niya si Venus Sura, kamukha niya si Venus Sura. And what else can she offer to the table that would isolate her identity and make her own identity at ilayo sa pangalan ni Venus Sura. The girl has personality, she has character. I've seen her interviews and she's really bubbly, no? Inside of her
Yes.
pala, may nakakatawang side pala tong si Lorraine Ojimba. Filipino-Nigerian, tall-looking, statuous girl. She really can speak, her communication skills is also at par with some of the candidates. I think she needs proper styling para would enhance her face. Yung kanyang swimsuit, parang hindi masyado maganda. Yung kanyang swimsuit, parang masyado siyang pinaputi. Hindi ko alam how it was being filtered or parang masyadong na-wash yung color niya doon. Sa MUPH headshot, honestly, I can't recall. Medyo hindi ko maalala yung itsura ni Lorraine. Why? Because the two Black Barbies are so powerful. I mean, grabe yung shots nung dalawa, no? So, hindi ko masyado maalala si Lorraine sa headshots niya. So, ayun. She's the list among the Black Barbies, no? But I'm still hoping that she can outperform them coming with the next couple of days in the competition.
And hopefully talagang maremedyohan talaga ng Quezon City yung team ni Lorraine, yung kanyang styling kasi medyo doon talaga siya nagkukulang ng bonggang-bongga. And hopefully call out diyan sa Quezon City sa team ni Lorraine. Hopefully maanuhan talaga ninyo yan, magawa ng paraan. Next, punta naman dito tayo sa nakakagulat, talagang the revelation, Bulacan, Chelsea Manalo.
Kaya nga, naririnig mo ba ako? Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Narinig.
Syempre may microphone na po tayo. Yes. Si Bulacan, I didn't see her coming and I was just so surprised during the press conference, the press presentation. Nagulat ako, no? Na parang, oh my God, sino tong mukhang Maybelline girl from New York City, no? Na naglalakad sa press presentation nila. Facially, I love her beauty among the three Black Barbies. Siya ang pinaka-bet ko sa mukha, no? Sa mukhaan category. Parang mas mukhang Barbie talaga siya sa tatlo. Although I have to see more of her communication skills. I heard she is more of a Miss International caliber prototype na mahiyain at mahinhin. So, I hope the girl didn't come in a wrong pageant and she is set to set the stage on fire for Miss Universe, no? Kailangan mas maangas at mas palaban na babae sa Miss Universe category. So I hope that she could step up her game sa communication skills. Nonetheless, the photos are superb. Grabe, no? I mean, she's not part of the front runners in the competition, but let's admit it. She's became, I mean, on the top lists among the best headshots. Grabe yung kanyang shot
Mhm.
doon, no? Yung parang nakaturban na white. Ang ganda, grabe. And I've seen her swimsuit also. Ang ganda rin, no? Ang ganda rin ng kanyang swimsuit shot. So, I hope that she's not just good in photos. I hope it would resemble and resonate in person, in motion. Nakita naman
Yeah.
natin maganda yung kanyang catwalk, no? Pero I
Yeah.
mean, we are yet to see more of that in the coming days of the competition. But nonetheless, she starts to grow in me. I think she'll make it to the first cut of the competition also.
Yes, ito talagang revelation, the revelation yung tawag ko sa kanya kasi nga ito yung hindi pinag-uusapan tapos bigla pasabog yung lola mo. Si Miss Bulacan talaga, grabe. Nakita naman natin sa mga
Yeah.
ebidensya, sa mga
Totoo,
pictures,
totoo.
at saka yung mga pasabog niya talaga sa mga social media niya ay talagang hindi na lang paaawat. Ang ganda-ganda. Next, the last but not the least, the Black Barbie na pag-usapan natin ay si Miss Alexi Brooks ng Iloilo. Ano ang masasabi mo dito sa babaeng ito? Grabe.
Okay. All right. Alexi Brooks from Iloilo. Well, what an uproar, no? That she gained when she won Miss Iloilo. And I have to admit naman that talagang the girl as early as now checks all the boxes of the competition. Alexi is a black Barbie. What a beautiful and stunning face, no? She has a beautiful proportions. Her body is to die for. Grabe ang abs ni girl. Talagang
Yeah.
laban na laban at nagagalit, no? I don't remember if we have sent a girl with that kind of abs na package talaga, no? Parang wala pa tayong napapadalang ganun sa competition
Mm.
natin sa Philippines. No? Of course, she's an athlete and she has a very beautiful background story. Her roots and how she was able to send herself to school and study abroad, no? So,
Mm.
ang ganda ng background ni Alexi. Yun yung
Yeah.
pinanghahawakan niya that would really set her apart from the girls. Na this
Yeah.
girl really has a story already and her purpose is to break stereotypes of pageantry, no, among the rest of the girls, na hindi lang kailangan finesse, ganda-ganda, arte-arte. You can also be this kind of look, boyish, nagti-t-shirt, tumatakbo, athlete. You can be a beauty queen yourself. Ang ganda ng gusto niyang iparating na mensahe sa mga tao, no? But ang pinaka-edge, I think, ni Alexi is her communication skills. Really, really, this girl
Mm.
can really talk 1,000 miles and just say a lot of words na matututo tayo, no? I am scared for some of the frontrunners if Alexi will make it to the top 5 of the competition because really,
Mm.
this girl can really, you know, alam mo, magkakaroon mic drop moment talaga to si Alexi. She's unstoppable sa Q&A. I'm excited for her. I hope that she continues her momentum and make history as the first Black Barbie Filipina to be sent in Miss Universe, no? So I'm excited for her. Hindi ko talaga sobrang favorite si Alexi. I don't know why. Pero kapag nag-uusap tayong lahat, alam nyo naman na si Alexi yung nangunguna sa listahan ko. Hindi ko din alam bakit, no? Hindi siya yung paborito kong manalo, pero kapag nagtatali na tayo, lagi si Alexi nauuna, no? Kasi nga, she checks all the boxes. Ayun.
Kaya nga.
Ang pinaka worry ko lang kaya talaga kay Alexi is it has only been how many years ago since a girl like her won in Miss Universe, no? So, hindi ko alam kung paano styling ang babaguhin at gagawin. Actually, nakakatawa nga dyan, I was talking with a friend of mine na vlogger. Sabi ko, pinag-uusapan namin yung headshot ni Alexi at yung swimsuit shot niya. Sabi namin,
Mm.
pinutol lang ba yung ulo niya? Kasi parehong nakasakit ulo pose. Kasi nga, I mean, yung styling kasi, parang parehong-pareho. Tingnan mo na, tapos yung posing pa niya, parang nakaganon yung kamay niya. Sabi ko, pinutol lang ba nila? At sinend yung iisang headshot at yung
Oo, o
swimsuit.
kaya ano,
So,
same photoshoot tapos gano'n din yung makeup, eh, parehas lang yung makeup din. Nagpalit lang ba ng
ayun
swimsuit or
nga.
nagpalit ba? Aray ko.
Ayun nga, or pinutol lang ba at sinubmit yung headshot na yon? Or we don't know. I mean, we don't know. Kaya that's why a styling na equipped to make her different at times is very important
Mm.
for Alexi, no? Especially she's being tagged as a carbon copy or look alike of Zoe Bini. So, it's very difficult knowing how Zozibini made a huge impact during her win in Miss Universe. So ang laking challenge to para sa team ni Alexi at kay Alexi mismo. Especially they sported that hair, same with Zozibini. So, 'di ba? Ang hirap. Medyo mahirap 'yon because we know that Miss Universe never crowned the same type of girls. Lahat sila iba-iba ng itsura. So it's a big challenge talaga for Alexi and her team. 'Yun.
Yes, thank you, Doc. Napapansin ko rin sana kay Alexi yung sakit ulo post niya. Alam kong trademark niya yun eh. Kasi yun lagi
Kaya
nakikita
nga,
natin. Even though doon sa
Kaya
mga
nga.
post, niya, Miss Iloilo pageant, may mga ganun siyang post. So sana magkaroon ng variety na poses. Kasi marami namang mga
Agree.
hindi
Agree.
sumasakit lagi yung ulo.
Oo nga
Pero
eh. Sumasakit
wala
ba
tayong
lagi, girl?
problema
Halika
dun
na.
ha.
Bigyan na kita ng ano dyan, Flanarizine. Bigyan na kita ng gamot.
Wala tayong problema doon sa sakit ulo post. Yun pala, ang amin lang is sana magkaroon ng variety kasi marami namang mga poses
Variety.
na pwede. Ayun. So, sa tatlo natin pag-uusapan sa Black Barbie natin ito sa Miss Universe Philippines, Iloilo, Bulacan, and Quezon City, sino yung pasok sa'yo? Sino yung Black Barbie na bonggang-bongga sa'yo dito?
Okay, it's easy to choose now. Of course, it would have been Alexi talaga, no? Alexi is really by far miles away from the other girls. And I hope the two other girls can step up their game. But yeah, Alexi for sure will really rock the stage for coming Miss Universe Philippines talaga. I'm sure.
Yeah. Mukhang kung mamimili lang ng isa sa top 5, mukhang si Alexi talaga yung lulusot. Kasi,
Agree.
di ba, yung mga boxes talaga ina-check niya.